Alright, so last time we did a quest and I had a power interruption. Yeah, that was fun. We were finishing up the quest. I had teleported and then, you know, I was actually hoping that the save took, and the save did take. So here we are trying to get up to this dude and turn in the quest. What is that? Wink. Nothing important.
There's Shale.
Aloy, Lau has come back to us thanks to you. Is it safe to send out another hunting party?
It's never going to be completely safe out there, but the Claw Strider is dead. Here, the seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lau and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
Alrighty. Gotta level up, nice.
Take a moment to appreciate my wares, especially the armor. A brighter day!
Where'd she go?
Don't have nothing I want, bruh. I don't remember where these two were even at.
Going down!
Okay, so today we're gonna put some skill points in. I don't really know what I want to do for skill points, but you know, we'll figure it out. I do want to go more into this tree, quiet movement, quiet spear, not so much. Self tear, yes. Brace shot. We'll get brace shot whenever we can. Brace shot did work. It's just I needed a better situation to use it in than what I had done before. I think I am done with everything in this area. Except for things that I can't get to. Alright. We are going to go and do this. Which means... Let's go to this campfire. Could have used the other thing to fast travel. I'm not too worried about fast travel packs in this game. Like, no matter what we do, we're going to make those back. No matter what we do. So I'm not concerned by them at all. We already finished that. Got some bristlebacks that we might come across. I got 3 medium health potions and that's it. Okay. And they are riled up. Oh my. Too far away to really see anything. Can I hit you?
Into the tables. Rebels. I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
Rebel soldiers. Apex fire bristleback? All roughly level 25-ish. They're level 20. You moved your head, little bitch. I can't see right now. So that's like machine kill? Oh yeah. Got another knockdown.
I need the two of you. I'm with you. Let's see if
Still
you're
don't know
in there.
where I am. Oh yeah.
You there? Can you go that way? I'm ready for her. Don't go missing anything. You really think we're going to find traps out here?
I can get out of this.
You didn't pick me off. Ah! Up there! Shoot her! Target her!
Gotcha. It's only two left.
Where do we start?
Gotcha.
You can still be in that glass.
Oh, he was almost dead. Alright. Get some loot. Let's get some loot. Not a lot of loot, but some loot. Three more. go. There we go. And what do you got for me? Potion. We can take potions. Potions are useful.
Rebel outpost. I used to live everyone here. I should find their leader. Put an end to this.
Honor. Be ready for the next fight.
Just forget you saw anything.
No one to be found. Call it off.
Keep looking for my phone. My wife's full of herself. Grapple point up there could be useful. Don't see many people. And he has a helmet on. That looks like it's a kick down ladder. Where'd you even see me from? Maybe you? Oh, you maybe.
Must have been a false alarm.
If you move any, I could kill you. Gotcha. Yeah, come here. I'm gonna pull you off. Come on.
They escape. They could do it again.
They're looking for me.
Sorry. That one's on me. Got it.
Stop staring at me. Either come here or go away. There we go. You look like you're trying to climb. But what? I don't get that one at all. Stupid AIs. Hmm.
Rain. Feels cool against my skin.
I don't know what's up here, but I'm a going. Okay. So wait. Can I... I sure can. What we got over here? It's on the opposite side. Sure. Rain is so beautiful here. Volatile sludge.
Gliding in.
I don't know if this is such a good place to be. Looks like everybody else is at a lower level, which is fine. Which means I could probably go over there and loot that body. That's the rebel leader. Okay. You got a helmet on. Not gonna shoot you. Got a helmet on too. Two.
Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
Better not be a false alarm.
They're sending two? I want two.
You want to look over there? You have to track it down the mid.
Should use shock ammo.
We rally from the setback. That's what good soldiers do.
Just biding my time for the right time to strike.
What's that?
Yeah, come here.
I heard that.
A
How do you
crit.
like me now? Looks like more Tanoch's tags. I'll keep them with me for now. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Yeah, I'm about to deal with the last one. No big deal.
Like how...
This place won't be causing any more
There we
trouble.
go. Easy peasy. And I will be right back after that save. Sorry, folks. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, we are here. There's a black box up there. Or we can just come down this way and go towards that. Let's do that. Whatever the question mark is, we are going towards it. Oh, he didn't give me anything. Put a carry over there. Oh, it's to the rock. Interesting. Carry over here. There we go. Oh, there's a survey drone there. Interesting. Campfire discovered. Anyway, we were going towards this. Which has chargers. Hello, chargers. You don't want me. Well then, came all this way for nothing.
Time to follow up!
Well then. Why won't this show on my map? App. As it should. There we go. Alright, so we got that on the map. Let's go here next. Do know there's a question mark there, but it's fine. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, not a flag. Actively do the quest. How goes the Forbidden West? It goes well. Welcome on in, hippie. How you doing? Right now, I'm just doing side quests and looking at the map and stuff like that. Exploritating.
Sherlock's not gonna help me here.
Spike snouts. Okay. You're doing good? That's awesome, dude. I don't know if it even goes up here. Guess we'll find out. Hello, drone. Where do you go? Drone, where do you go? So it does fly past right here, but that's... it's kind of sketchy, ain't it? Oh! Or it can just go straight to here. I don't want to climb back up, so I'll just wait. So I'll just wait for it to come back around. I haven't really seen too much of this game, but it's obvious like the original where exploring side quests are huge content, like Red Dead. I haven't played Red Dead, but yeah, exploring is definitely a big part of the game.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
Smite Stout. And there's obviously a lot of collectibles and whatnot too. Oh, you sneaky little... That's not a spot that I can jump to, apparently. Not easily. That's not a spot either. Maybe over there? No, I feel like if I run and jump, maybe. Or get it when it's like on its way back. I don't know.
Got it.
Yeah, I just needed a better jump. That's what I thought.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Gotcha. Alright, where's the next spot on the way of things to do? Yeah, I can do that. And this game has way more stuff to do.
Sit, please.
And I do mean way more stuff to do. You what? Why do you have two different fire arrows? You have two different frost arrows. Those seem good, but also not something I want to get. If that makes sense. Concentration, weapon stamina, stamina regen. That looks like an upgrade to what I have. Just straight upgrade. I do have the Noro Sentinel, so it makes sense. And when maxed, it will be better. Okay. And it even... Okay. This looks way better than I thought it would be. Buy, please. I will equip it. So this merchant seems like the only merchant that upgrades stuff as you go. What remedy do you have for me now?
A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Dorica was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding's Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out
I
there, I'll keep an
sorta
eye out
do.
for her.
You look geared up for battle. Always a smart choice.
So there's two reasons why I actually want to come back here. One is to see if that chest respawn with more stuff in it. Two is to return to drone. And they got more dialogue for me. Okay.
This focus thing's trying to kill me. Did almost.
It did have new stuff.
Not on purpose.
Aloy, everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just here to regroup for a bit.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
Nothing. Learn stuff.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe
Words.
I'd try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms, like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us.
Yep.
Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Merlin guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Yeah, you
Right.
should.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What'd
What?
you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot.
How dare!
How does anyone
We
fight
need to
with
be able to
nothing but
drink
tree
how
leaves in their
much we
stomach?
want!
From the
know,
looks
right?
of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure.
Can never be sure.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. And with everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
I got business to do, bruh.
I should get going.
Back to reading.
Wait. I should play Strike with him.
More question?
Let's play Strike.
Think you have time for a...
With you? Always.
Random board. Create a set. I'm gonna use my Apex Claw Strider, of course. And I'm thinking Sky Drifter. I can use a Ravager. Any machines perpendicular to it? Ooh. Actually really like using a Ravager here. Then I can just use like a burr or something. Or a grazer. Grazer could be good. We'll do a leap lasher. Let's go.
Do this.
When technology gets that far, we either have breathalyzer in cars to never be able to drive drunk, or driving cars that do it no matter how drunk. We already kind of have that though. It's just not technology widespread yet because it's still expensive. But we definitely have it. Like, we have self-driving cars. We'll put you here. Put you there. Put you there. He has a lot more pieces than me.
Your turn.
Got a tracker burr. Okay. Snapball. Scrounger, Skydrifter, long legs. So these pieces aren't worth a whole lot. I want to move you back one. I want to move you over one. In turn.
Let's see.
The self-driving
Let's see what you got.
ability is definitely there for sure.
Time to make a move. All yours. Gonna have to rethink my strategy here. Okay, I could do this.
Ouch.
You're up.
Why would you
And
do
they're gone.
that? Okay.
What should I do?
Is there for big city congestion though? Yeah, it is.
It's out.
Have you
done.
not kept up with, you know, the technology trends? Because Tesla has definitely perfected it for city congestion. The one thing that it still sometimes have issues with is like double lane turns. So if you got double lane left turns or double lane right turns, it's sometimes kind of iffy. But other than that, they are smooth drives even with traffic jams. It does reroute to avoid traffic jams just like, you know, Google Maps does. But all in all, the technology is there. I'm gonna do this.
Really? Fine. I see how it is.
I can't overcharge you, even though I would like to.
My turn. Looks like you've only got one piece left.
Yep.
All yours.
Now my one piece can wreck your board.
Someone's only got one piece left. Okay, I can do this.
Aw, shit. He
Looks like I
overcharged
got
it.
lucky. You want a rematch?
Let's try that again.
Let's play.
Yeah, the technology is definitely there, dude. They've been doing self-driving cars in California for like 4 or 5 years now.
What should
And
I
they
do?
have them in Vegas as well.
I'm done.
He literally has a random every time. So he has a shell walker, a shell snapper. That's some points. Then a grazer. Like, I kind of just want to do this. Smack him down some. And then overcharge and do it again. See if I can't get you in a respectable position first.
Time to make a move.
See what he can do. Because he's going to try to kill this piece. For sure. And then he's going to get that one to move again. He's going to overcharge it. Yep. Okay.
There it goes. Oh, that's not where I want that piece to be. Let's see. One piece left. Better be careful.
Yeah, I got one piece, but you kind of messed up that positioning.
Your move, Aloy. Why you gotta go and ruin my strategy like that? My turn. Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna move this one over here and right there. Boom.
You won, fair and square. Guess I have to step up my game.
It does not need all cars to have them. It absolutely does not need all cars to have them.
Always good to take your mind off things for a while, huh?
They make it work with cameras.
I need to head
Like,
out.
Let us know if you need anything.
I don't even know where to begin to try to explain the
Hey, Lord.
technology
It's good to
because
see
I
you.
don't know what you
Just
know.
thought I'd check in.
But it basically uses cameras to make sure that it doesn't hit things. And because it uses the cameras, it still struggles with some things, but
You
for the
feeling
most
okay?
part, it's fine.
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make
There
a
are
person
videos
just
of
to
it.
lock them
You
in a
can go
room
look
to
at 'em
use
right
when
now
needed,
on
like some
YouTube.
sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta
And it's not
like
just
a slave.
Tesla that has it, but
Another
Tesla's
reason
is
we
the
have to stop
best.
them.
GE has a
I'm
versus
just trying to make
cameras
sense of
and every
everything I
once in a
thought I
while
knew
GPS
and
location.
versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
I think
Because
you're
it's not.
focusing on questions that
weapon
they
we
had
found where Beta was
8
hiding.
years ago.
Any chance we can use that against them?
Technology's been
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would you build something to hurt Far's Zenith,
there's
yet
honestly
allow them
less
to capture you?
accidents
With
overall
Sylens, there's
with
always an
self-driving cars.
We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something.
You'll never eliminate traffic
Maybe
though.
because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage.
You're talking
somehow.
about something that's not feasible to do to begin with.
I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, When Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I should get back out there.
We'll be
If
here
the
if
cars
you need
talk
us.
to themselves and drive knowing the destination, you think it's possible? I don't think it's even probable that you could do something like that. And the reason why I don't think it's
Aloy.
probable
Hey, how's everything
is
going?
because of
I
population
am well, but
logistics.
Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting
There's
to
some
life here
places
with
that
us.
will always have traffic jams.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
I mean, if you're talking about major traffic jams caused by an accident or something, yeah, those can be avoided. But general congestion that leads you to drive like 20 miles an hour when it's supposed to be 60, that's always going to
Zan stood
happen.
a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off
Jam
from
without the
cycle of
traffic
life
is
and
delicious.
decay.
Shut the fuck
I've
up,
never heard of
FML.
anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies
Welcome
to the
on in.
earth,
How you doing, dude?
to doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Hmm? Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
I was
You
at
and
a
Varl
liquidation
have been
place in
friends for a
town and
while.
potentially bought a bunch of
I don't think
trash.
so.
Awesome.
I was wondering,
You celebrate that trash,
what
bro.
do you know about his mother?
Oh,
That bad, huh?
why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him.
I don't know, a lot of traffic
Thank you
jams
for
are caused by
telling me.
assholes that cut
I
people
feel
off and then
silly
cause
not being
unnecessary
able to ask
breakaway and
Varl
trickle sound.
directly.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Um,
He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
sometimes that happens, but in my experience, it's mostly people rubbernecking looking at stuff. That kind of congestion would definitely go away if they had automatic cars. But at the same time, they can't force automatic cars. There's just no possible way for them to force automatic cars. So you're always going to have that. That's the reason why I'm looking at a realistic thing. Now, in a utopian world, yeah, we could have automatic cars and 100% of all traffic would go away. But that's a utopian world. It's never going to happen. In the realistic world, a lot of the congestion would go away, but you're still going to have periodically traffic jams, even with the type of cars that are on the road now. If you were to ever have, even if you had everybody have a self-driving car, it would still periodically happen because malfunctions do happen. And it could just be someone tried to take control of the wheel while it was going.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking
Also,
into the animals
if
of
we
the
were
old
in a
world.
utopian world, we'd have flying
Apparently
cars
there
by
used to
now.
be thousands more species roaming around than there
Which
are
we
today.
technically do. They're just
Can you
illegal.
imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Okay.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
And what I'm saying is we could be at that point right now. We could have been at that point for the last, what, 30 years? 40 years? About 40 years now. Because I believe it was 89 when we had the first autonomous driving car. It was either 86 or 89. It was a Mercedes van, I believe it was. And it drove on its own, could go all over the place. And we've had automatic breathalyzers for cars to be able to start them since, what was it, 91 or 92? And you put those two technologies in the same car, we could have had this since 92. That's what I'm saying. We've had the technology,
Wow,
we just
looks
don't put it
pretty
together.
focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth, like a heart beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
What I think you're getting stuck up on is the cars need to talk to each other, and the cars don't need to talk to each other at all. Not to have it work properly. I think that's the biggest like hang up that you're having is the cars absolutely do not need to talk to each other at
I should
all
get going.
to
Good luck
make
on
this
your
whole
search.
system work. Would it make it smoother? It'd actually probably make it worse. Just on face value, I think it would make it worse. Sorry, figure. Okay.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing me butcher retarded music? I sure don't. You sound like a dying lawnmower.
I read my earlier comment. I need your wisdom. Your earlier, I actually found it. So you asked me, can old RPG books be useful? They can be. Like, really depends on what you're trying to go for.
Where have I seen this?
My honest opinion,
Mind
just
if we
keep
have a
them,
word?
bro. What up, French Commoner? I think they need to know on freeways when they need to get off the highway and when to change lanes smoothly to make it work. That's just called GPS. Still confused at
Must
what you're
be
trying to go
strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
for. Hello,
I
Mike.
can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply
The
reveal
trashy
themselves to
audio
me.
decided to
To
commit
think that such a
sushi
tiny
side
object might be the
again
most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
for the fourth stream.
What do you think
Okay.
of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations and an acceptable training facility, though it could use some more color.
Duly noted.
Hippie, I'm in IT. So doing this conversation is you're trying to do the most technologically advanced version of what you're trying to do, and I'm trying to do the least common denominator where everything can work efficiently without all the technology. Because I know for a fact that technology breaks all the time.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
I got a bunch of kind of Christmas themed RPG book. It was the Wizard of the Coast as a publisher, and it's from 2005. Isn't like 40% of your job answering dumb questions? Yeah. Christmas themed RPG book, 2005. So we don't have to tech when it breaks all the time? Every technology breaks. There's no way around that. It's called wear and tear.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes.
I think
I
I
try
know
not
what
to
you're
think about
talking
it.
about, FML.
But its absence
But I'm not
is always
100% sure on it.
present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing.
Excuse me. Hey, FML, you might want to hold on to that. It's worth a little bit.
I should get going.
If I can help in some way.
On the right
say
side,
the
you
word.
brought Ready Player
I will.
One at the store. All the books were
Thank you.
$1 FYI. Been meaning to read Ready Player One. Ready Player One is a really good book. Ready Player Two was okay.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work.
I already heard that one.
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off.
Have I read The
I
Expanse?
get that the Zeniths
I watched
pulled
the
to
TV
her,
show.
that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but
I didn't know it was a book.
I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
My instincts are telling me to buy all the Christmas Wizard things, so about 10 of them for $10. Nice, dude. I mean, you'll probably, if they are in pristine
I
condition,
know Varl.
you can
went
make
well
some money
and
for
I
that
lost. I
collectors.
guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside.
Yeah, I didn't know The Expanse had a book.
At least for now.
That is definitely something I want to look into. Because, admittedly, the show is good, but there's parts of it that just annoy me.
All over the world, too. Anytime they want it.
There it is. Outfit upgrades. Gonna upgrade ya. Need a clamber jaw tail. And a shell snapper shell bolt. Okay. Get those eventually. Yeah, I don't really like that one. It's more complete. Nice. You'll send a pic on Discord? Alright, dude. Can see you later. Will do. The biggest problem that I have with the TV show is it just didn't continue doing what it needed to do. I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's like, hey, we got the thing. But hey, the thing wasn't done, but here's the other thing. It's like, this is the lover's room, right? Yeah. Anything in here? Oh, I was already in here. I'm getting sidetracked so much by this conversation, by the way.
Turn on these holograms.
I want to go this way. Pretty sure what I want is right here. The hell? It was never finished as a TV show. Never expected it to be finished as a TV show, honestly. What the freaky deek is all this? Can I swim down here? Looks like I can blast that open or something and swim down it. Oh, here's the door. I still don't know the code. But we can now get to the said door. Okay. I put RV Jones, it's like the Xenogears and Xenosaga, they just ran out of money before finishing.
Door needs a code. Not much I can do about it right now.
Gotcha.
But I should keep an eye out for any data in the facility that can help.
I wonder when I'll be able to get this code. And I know how to get back here now, which is awesome. Been looking for that. It's this way. Dead end, already looted. So it's down here.
Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
Okay. There is a thing over here. Don't remember this being around. I'll figure out how to capture his devices. The chances says 0.0, but I might as well give it a think because without Hef ability to make machines, Zenus will. Okay. Wow, this is. Hmm.
Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm fine.
Because
They
the last
kind
time we
of did finish
spoke about
Xenogears
Tilda, you got
and
pretty
Saga.
upset, so I forget it. Was there anything else?
Sort of.
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study.
And?
But they didn't finish it
Any
as a
insights?
game.
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well... keep at it, I guess. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion
Xenosaga
on
was never
various
going to be
topics.
6 games.
I didn't expect that.
They were
from AI.
ambitious on that,
That's all thanks
but
to
they
Elizabeth.
did.
She believed Gaia had to care, not
They
just follow her programming orders.
continued the
I know.
lore on it, and they actually.
Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version
I
of
believe
Gaia
it was
to
a
create
light
you,
novel that was put out for it.
after all.
Yeah. I guess so. I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
I would like a remake of that series, and then they continue on, but. Unfortunately, I don't think Xenogears is supposed to be the fourth in the Xenosaga timeline. It kind of is, and it kind of isn't. It's just like Xenoblade. Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are still in the Xenosaga timeline as well. That's one little tidbit that a lot of people don't pick up on, because it's a very loose thing.
Welcome back.
Drone's reconnected now. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
So I talked to Beta. Didn't learn much.
It seems to me you did.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to
From
be
what she
any
described,
remakes.
the Zeniths controlled every
That's because
aspect
the
of
people
her
that
life,
worked on
even
it
as they shunned her.
aren't with Square Enix, and
With
Square Enix
Tilda
has the rights
was
for
the
it.
first person she ever had contact with.
But the
An abrupt severance of such
the
a relationship would be very emotional.
lead writer for the Xenosaga
Yeah,
series
right.
did help make Xenoblade.
I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
So say Abito's top 3 bad guy ever? Nah. That's biased. Can I just teleport out of here? I can't. Oh yeah, I need I need a tool for that. You know what? We can go for this one, right? Yeah, it's level. It's right about the right level. We'll go to this campfire and just slide right in. Let's go. This will be the last thing I do for today. Actually, it's already 7:30. Yeah. I know we did a whole bunch of talking there, but I do want to spend time with the wife today. It's her birthday this weekend. So next time we're gonna do this Rebel Outpost. Kind of looking for. We're gonna try this quest again that somebody got me to try a while ago. I should be strong enough to do that one now. And I might try to see what the hell this is. Thinking that's all I'll do. Maybe I'll come try this rebel camp too. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to be overly ambitious and try to say I'll do 100 different things. Nah, we're gonna do this at Rebel Outpost, maybe this quest, and maybe this. Those three things. Kefka is like, there's only been a handful of villains that actually completed their goal. And Kefka is one of them, and I will never forget that for the entirety of my life. And I know that's biased, and I don't care. Got a new quest over there. Yeah, so basically my overall plan is I want to try to work my way down and do all the quests and the side stuff all the way through this section for everything that's revealed. That's the plan. I don't know if that's what's actually going to happen, but I do want to go through all of that. Kefla is there too, 100%. Oh, absolutely. He actually destroyed the world. He's one of what, maybe 5 or 6 villains ever in any villain game that actually destroy the world. Like, he has to be up there. I want to say there's 12 of them. They might be more now, but as of a few years ago when I looked this up, there was only like 12 villains that actually destroyed the world. They actually achieved their goal. And that's an interesting fact because the heroes are supposed to, save the day, but they didn't in those cases. Anyway, folks, that's the end of the stream for today. Hippie, thank you for coming. FML, thank you for coming. French commenter, thank you for coming. And everybody else that decided not to talk, thank you for coming too. Lurkers are welcome. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna try to do 2-3 more quests tomorrow, and we're gonna keep going like that for the foreseeable future until we wipe all this section of the map out